Welcome to Intuition with Marnie Lynn. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. Last night, after I had done the video and uploaded it to YouTube, I think I got it finally up online at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And from at least 6 o'clock till 11, I was studying my astrological natal chart for both of my birth dates in human design. In human design, they take your birth date, time, and the date, and then they go 3 months before that, and you have another birth date, which is your unconscious mind. So you have your body, which is the physical birth date, and then you have your unconscious or your mind is about 3 months before. So I've been studying those two natal charts in the astrological configuration, and then I have been studying my human design chart, which takes those two birth date times, those two actual charts, and put them both together onto your human design chart that creates another huge chart that encompasses, I think it's 5 different knowledges put together. And I had lots of questions that I was able to look up and find the answer to. And now I just have to assimilate them in my mind to be able to understand me a little better, to understand what's triggering me to bring up all these old coping mechanisms. I've got that under control. It's the actual emotion that comes up from the abuse and the head games that were done to me at the time, which brings up all the emotions that come in around, for me, money. And I'm sure that's for a lot of people, but that's one of my main issues. And it's helping me to understand me better and to understand that to only focus on your birth natal chart, or in human design, your body, and you take into consideration the 3 months before the date you were born and look at that chart and start reading the planetary placements in the houses and the interactions between all of the planets in that chart, it takes the fear and the focus that you have put onto your birth chart, pulling it back so you don't have to just fall for the trap of your astrological only chart. But I digress. It was fascinating. I've been reading my channels in the human design, and incredible. So I have learned that by creating Intuition with Marnie Lynn and combining the two together in the human design, we are a manifesting generator, where I am a generator and my business is a manifester. So both of us working together makes us a manifesting generator. So that means that the energy to put out videos, just for me, is just like a train, just going down the track, just going and going. There's limitless energy for me to be doing this. That's why I can do this every day. Another card's flipped out. Mending a broken heart, grasshopper, happens when you feel the emotions and being grateful for this gift. You have experienced love. Beautiful. So you can also take that and mending a broken heart with the triggers from childhood and understanding that the trigger, which would be the broken heart, how you can look at it from a different angle and teach your mind to not react that way that causes all these horrible feelings to bubble up. We do need to experience and feel all these horrible feelings because that's part of growing. And it's the ability to step back and feel them from the adult point of view, from a total observer of life, and to feel those and let them come out. And when they do come out, you actually feel space in your whole being, and you can fill it up with light and love. And it's a wonderful feeling. And I am working really hard on perfecting it for myself. And I'm starting to see results. Thank heavens. And I hope that by sharing what I am learning with you right now, as the North and South nodes are fully active in a channel in my chart, which makes it fascinating. And I know I'm talking about human design and I'm talking about astrology, and I'm not showing you anything to back it up, but I'm just sharing with you a little bit of information of where I have come up with all of these accumulated, assimilated, felt I want to say experiences. It's not experiences, but it's just the growth, the healthy growth, moving forward, the transformation from the old into the new, higher ascension being that we all are striving for. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about until I sit down, turn on the camera. And as soon as I turn on the camera, some days it's completely blank, my mind, and I have to give myself a few minutes of sitting and looking at the camera and watching the clock ticking. And then there's other times I sit here and it just flows out. And today is one of those days. I'm using my elephant deck. We call it the white elephant, not because it's a white elephant, only because it's a lighter color than the red. And I want to know what the energy is like for those of us who are watching the video right now. And I cut it into 3 with my left hand, like you do with tarot. And I'm going to show it to you and read it. Unconditional love can be too much for someone to receive, as it is powerful, it is healing, it is wonderful. If you share this with someone who is not ready, grasshopper, don't worry. It never runs out. With an open heart, love flows in through you and out towards others. Go on, spread it around, grandmother. That's a great wisdom to end our conversation with. Thank you for spending some time with me. I always feel good about myself after I have spent some time with you. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video. And I put up a new video every day. So I'll say bye for now. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow.